Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. This spread is for all earth signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for a sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Nine of Cups, a couple of pages. Page 1 clarifying the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, earth signs, you'll have a dilemma. You will either have to decide which of the two or three parties or events to go to, or if you're going just to one event over the weekend, then you will have a couple of people interested in you, and you'll have a hard time deciding which of the two or three people you want to get anything off the ground. Okay? If you have children, perhaps one of them wants to go to one event, another one wants to go to another event, and that could also be a dilemma. Okay, so those two pages in the middle could be children, right? But for most of you, this is a couple of invitations to different events, or again, if you're already going to an event, there could be two people interested in you, paying a lot of attention to you. The Nine of Cups to the left from those two pages is a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. All right, so I think you're going to feel good about this nevertheless, that you're so popular. Okay, or the Nine of Cups is simply a card of an event. In some tarot decks, the Nine of Cups literally looks like there's people standing around doing something, celebrating. All right. Then we also have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Cups right next to the deck. This is where that choice comes in. All right. Every once in a while, the Six of Pentacles is a card of a choice. You see how there is three people in the Six of Pentacles. One is standing up, standing in the middle, and the other two kind of sitting down. I believe you're the person standing up. And you're choosing either between two people or you're choosing between two events. All right, the Three of Cups clarifying the Six of Pentacles is another event card, just like the Nine of Cups. Right? In the Three of Cups, we see people standing around and celebrating. With the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you'll have to make a decision, a clear-cut decision. Okay, whether you're gonna go to that event or another event, or whether you're gonna start seeing one of those two people. It's gonna be up to you. All right. Yeah, there is no major arcana cards here. Definitely 100% up to you. All right. Cool. Taurus. We have Judgment. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Earth. Another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got this Queen of Wands coming back to you, Taurus, with a very serious offer. And the nature of this offer could be anything. It could be love, it could be work, business, and finances. All right, you definitely know this person. Judgment, the first card that came out, is a card of somebody coming back from the past. I'm not surprised. Venus is in retrograde right now. Venus is a planet of love. It's also a planet of beauty, abundance, money. So again, the nature of this offer could be about anything. But the Queen of Wands is here. Okay, they're back. The Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If this is about work, business, and finances, the Queen of Wands is just an entrepreneur, and you know, someone like that. They're clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles right next to the deck. Those two cards, the Ace and the Knight of Pentacles, talking about the same thing, some kind of an offer, and it is a serious offer. All right, if this is about love, this person wants to marry you. If this is not about love, then this person wants to do business with you. They want to go into some kind of a partnership with you, or they hope to work for you, or they hope you work for them. This is something. If this is about work, then yeah, there's a decent chunk of change on the line, right? And they probably thought about this, because the Knight of Pentacles is also the slowest knight out of all 4 knights. So they thought about this. They will have a plan. They may literally have a plan for you, or business plan. All right. The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of travel or a card of communication. It could be both. They could be letting you know they're going to be back in town, or they're going to be in your neighborhood, and they want to meet up and talk about this. I don't know what you're gonna do about this, Taurus, but this offer is legit. In case you're wondering if this person's gonna screw you over, it doesn't look like it. The offer is legit. Alright? Cool. Virgo, we have the Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords, Death, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Scorpio and Aries on the table. Well, Virgo, I'm just going to be honest with you. You and this Queen of Swords, you two are done. Like, done for good. For probably forever. Okay? Yep. So, I don't know what the nature of this connection is, but by the end of this weekend, this connection is going to be no more. Okay? Yeah. The Queen of Swords, most likely an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart, or they could be embracing the energy of the Queen of Swords, somebody who, you know, flies off the handle often. And the Five of Swords, the next card over, this is you guys, you know, severing ties, cutting the cord, walking away from each other in opposite directions. And there could be like an ugly fight. Again, I'm just being honest with you. The Five of Swords is not a peaceful card, but the Five of Swords, you know, things could be flying out the window, things could be said, and it's just done. Okay, Death, right next to the deck, is a card of an ending. Okay, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, by the way, but this is pretty much a confirmation that you guys are done. The Fool on the bottom of the deck could be an Aries you're dealing with, but I think it will actually kind of liberate you, right? I think if you think about this long enough, Virgo, you will realize that this was not for you, or that was not good for you to begin with, right? So with the Fool card, this is you now free to do other things, to explore other things, and it will eventually actually feel like a breath of fresh air with the Fool card. So yeah, you guys are done. Capricorn, we have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups, then we have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups, and we have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Virgo on the table. Well, Capricorn, I know what I'm gonna call. I know what I'm gonna name this video. It's mutual. It's definitely mutual. Somebody probably overthought this, right? The Hermit on the bottom of the deck could be a Virgo you're dealing with. Right, but the Hermit is a card of thinking, right? It's the thinker of the tarot deck. This is a card of doing some soul searching. It's a card of going through some kind of a thought process, all right? And it's very symbolic that the cards came out the way they did, because we have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups, the first two cards, right? And to me personally, those cards are kind of equal, right? The Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all four knights, and the Ace of Cups is just pure, genuine love. And you see how they're facing each other, right? The Knight of Cups is facing the Ace of Cups, and I think the Knight of Cups belongs to them or you, and the Ace of Cups belongs to the other person. Again, this is mutual. This is the two of you coming together, and yeah. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups right next to the deck. Yeah, that's the two of you, right? There's two people in the Two of Cups. Again, very symbolic. You see in the Two of Cups, two people facing each other with cups. That's exactly what we see in the situation with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Two facing one another. Two cups facing one another. All right? The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people are on the same page, feel the same way towards one another. And the Four of Pentacles, in this case, I think this is you guys holding on to each other and not wanting to let each other go. And again, it's so mutual. The Eight of Wands, clarifying the Knight of Cups, is the Cupid's arrows card. Okay, so the Cupid is definitely having the best weekend ever, striking both of you. But yeah, this is definitely mutual, unconditional love. All right, cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.